Hi, this is Sasi. You're watching Fireline Media, bringing you the top stories of today. The release of the film Jana Nayagan has taken a new legal turn at the Madras High Court. Earlier, a single judge of the court had directed the Central Board of Film Certification to issue a US certificate allowing the film to be released. The order came after the producers complained that certification was delayed close to the release date, causing financial loss. Following this, the film was expected to hit screens on January 9 during the Pongal festival. However, the Chief Justice-led bench of the Madras High Court has now stayed that order. This means the earlier clearance of the film's release date is paused for now. The court has fixed the next hearing for January 21. Until then, the release of Jana Nayagan remains uncertain. Senior DMK leader and Tamil Nadu Minister Periyasamy has said that Chief Minister M.K. Stalin is firmly against sharing power with alliance partners after the next election. The statement comes after the Indian National Congress demanded a share in government if the DMK-led alliance wins the 2026 Assembly polls. Periyasamy said the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam will form the government on its own and will not give ministerial posts to allies. He added that this has always been the DMK stand, even in past alliances. The remarks comes as party hold alliance and seat-sharing talks ahead of the 2026 elections. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has questioned the timing and intent of recent riots by the Enforcement Directorate. The ED carried out searches linked to corruption cases involving individuals associated with the Trinamool Congress. Mamata Banerjee alleged that during the raids, officials took her party's election-related data, including campaign strategy, candidate details and voters' information, and claimed the aim was to weaken the TMC ahead of the 2026 elections. She said the raids were political and not investigative, shifting the debate from corruption allegations to political interference and center-state relations. The Trinamool Congress has since taken legal action questioning the ED's conduct. As elections approach, the developments have changed the political narrative in the state, at least for now. The chief priest of the Sabarimala Ayyappa temple, Kandandaru Rajuvaru, has been arrested in connection with the gold theft case. He was questioned by Special Investigation Team and later arrested on January 9. The case relates to the loss of gold during temple-related work. Police have said the investigations are still ongoing. Authorities say the arrest is part of the investigation and further action will depend on the findings of the probe. The Malayalam Language Bill 2025 passed by the Kerala Legislative Assembly has raised concerns in neighbouring Karnataka. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah said the bill could affect Kannada-speaking people in border areas, especially students, and feared Malayalam might be made compulsory in schools. Responding to this, Kerala Law Minister P. Rajiv said the concerns are based on a misunderstanding. He clarified that the bill does not force Malayalam on Kannada or Tamil speakers. Students in border areas can continue studying in their mother tongue, and government work there can also be done in the local language. A political controversy is erupted in Assam over the ongoing voter list revision. Opposition parties, including the Indian National Congress, Assam Jatiya Parishad, Rajto Dal, left parties have filed a joint police complaint. They have accused Dilip Saikia, the Assam BJP president, of asking party workers to identify non-BJP voters and help remove their names from voter lists during a meeting held on January 4. The BJP has denied the allegations. Dilip Saikia said the claims are false and misleading and insisted that no such instructions were given. The Karnataka government has taken a key step towards holding long-pending civic elections in Bengaluru. A draft ward-wise reservation list has been released for the 5 municipal corporations under the Greater Bengaluru Authority. The list details reservations for 369 wards, with 50% of the seats reserved for women. The public can submit objections and suggestions to the government until January 23. Officials say this move is crucial to move ahead with the Bengaluru civic polls, which have been delayed for several years. Thousands of people protested in Minneapolis after a woman was killed during an immigration raid by Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Authorities say the officer acted in self-defense, claimed the woman confronted officers and posed a threat during the raid. However, eyewitness and activists say she was unarmed and protesters argue the use of deadly force was unnecessary. Civil rights groups are now demanding an independent investigation. The incident has sparked wider protest and renewed debate over immigration raids and use of force. Iran is facing its largest anti-government protest in years, triggered by economic hardship and rising prices. The unrest spread further after a call by exiled opposition figure Reza Pahlavi. As protests grew in Tehran and other cities, authorities imposed a near-total internet and mobile shutdown. Human rights groups say over 500 people have been killed and thousands detained, though exact figures are hard to confirm due to the blackout. Iran's government says the restrictions are needed to maintain order, while critics say they are meant to silence dissent. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump has expressed support for protesters, saying the United States stands ready to help and added that Iran has reached for talks, though he warned the US could act if negotiations fail. Iran's parliament speaker has warned that US and Israeli forces could be targeted if there is any foreign intervention. Despite the crackdown, protests continue and tensions remain high. Thanks for watching. This is Fireline Media, connecting you to the world.